Control Walk a Thrust Part 5. Hey guys, follow me on Twitch if you can at
Fuck, if they're in there, we go around that way. No.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, it's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside? What's inside the pouches? Too late now.
You know, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So, the Bureau had heard rumors of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon. Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons. Oh, man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
I thought I could do more good here. And somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one who's busy, you know. Don't get sloppy out there.
like to donate, here is a link.
Hey, Rennie guy. I just realized the mic was muted. How are you doing? Hope everything is good. Oh man, like nothing's set up properly, nothing's working right. But you know, still trying to finish this stream. So we just did the pouches for the soldiers.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
For this section, as you can see, I flew up over the wall right there. When you put the battery on this thing, it opens this door, which allows you to grab this second battery and put it on that. Now, of course, you know, I just check inside to make sure there's nothing. You actually need to take this old battery out. And activate the drain pump.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
So you can see where we are, the pump station on the map. Going down and clearing the rest of the clog as an assistant janitor.
I sincerely hope we never meet again.
And there's 3 more ability points. Hey, what's up, Threefold? Appreciate it. Thank you very much for stopping by. You are so awesome, just like Rennie Egg over there. He has an awesome channel. But yeah, as you can see, right underneath the room right there where we were clearing out the clog.
No problem. Glad to hear.
So now that that mission's done, I mean, doing the mission to face the face of the enemy is actually leaning towards the final mission. So I'm gonna see if I could get rid of or get some of these other missions out the way. So let's try bridge duty. How's your day going? Had a rocky start to starting the stream, but you know what? Still managed to get it off the ground and keep going, yeah. Gotta just keep this going. So this skill lets you, after you're holding the shield, you can just throw the rocks that you build up as a shield at the enemy. That requires 4, so I won't be able to do that. So once I get to this point, I'll be able to get another skill right here in this box, which allows me to... This is the seize control skill, so it's like when you control weak enemies. This will allow me to control more than just 2. There we go. To containment. To the upper panopticon. Up. Whoops. I need to actually go downstairs, but since I'm already up here, I could just float on down. Rather than sit here through another loading screen of teleporting from top to the bottom. And then we go back from the bottom to the top. Don't stop. Start from the bottom now, yeah. Yeah, that's the mission I came here to. I need to talk to the guy downstairs about it. But first, Before I go downstairs, I need to go upstairs. Because I now have the level 6 key. So I can now open this door. So now we are set. We are set. We are set. We are set. For going around. So I forget which floor it is, but one of the floors, if you fly over to a certain part, you can actually open one of those doors. The duck that I captured. So you'll see a lot of the items that you've captured, as well as new items.
Offers a series of
Let me know when the hiss are gone. I miss my desk.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Eyes open.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes. They can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
Hey, please donate to help fight modern warfare. Dark Edition goal is $300.
Hey, what's up, James? Probably already
Hey,
gone.
listen to this. Contain.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day. I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on. The hiss, the Benikoff TV. Considering the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door.
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out. I'm pretty good with these things.
Being pretty good with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
Okay, Lanston doesn't give me the checklist until after I do that. Because he has a checklist of items he wants me to hunt down. And there would be a stoplight right there. Like red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. This is a children's game where you would basically, if you were it.
Hello? Jesse? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Fridge just murdered this guy.
If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. What the fuck?
This is what I don't like about this boss fight, or these boss fight. Cause that worm thing, you have to fight it twice for 2 different altered items. Is that if you let it pound the ground too much, it destroys the ground that you're standing on, creating holes that you wouldn't be able to see because you're looking up. Even though the game is in third person and you're able to see much more around you, you can't really see the floor. So that's another death I was hoping to avoid. Last time I beat this, in my first playthrough, I actually beat it and died at the same time because I fell through the holes that it made in the floor. So you really it's one of those boss fights where you just have to stay floating.
Hello? Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip?
And you see, the boss is fairly easy.
Look away.
You know, just damaging it, just.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck?
Yeah, you could throw its stuff back at it. Oh, come on. It's frustrating. That thing breaks through the floor and you really can't see it. And it's like you're torn between looking up at the creature or looking down at the floor. It's a very frustrating fight because you don't want to step through a hole. Almost makes me wish I maxed out levitation and just sit there and float all day, but then, you know, throwing stuff at it or even shooting at it. It's, one of the most annoying boss fights, hands down, in the whole game. Like, fighting the anchor was hard during my first playthrough. I mean, I did this in one go without even dying. But this is the most annoying.
Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip? Philip? If I look away, it hurts me. This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it. Fuck? Pyramid here. The fridge seems fixed. Did fighting that thing off change something?
And we did it.
Some of the security cameras aren't working. How'd it go? Where's Philip?
Philip's gone. Something happened before I could get him out.
Poor Philip. He never did like fridge duty. But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I touched it and wound up in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description. The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items. If this thing is linking itself to altered items, then it's clearly powerful. This may happen again.
Do you think that thing is what got Philip?
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral. The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So he gave me a list, but I've already completed the duck. So I just need the paper lantern, which is in the sealed threshold area. The traffic light is upstairs here. The hand chair is in the medical wing, and the moving letters is in the dead letters. Now, there was the duck on that list, but I had already did the duck. So, I guess he wiped the duck off the list. I can't remember which floor it was. There was one of those floors where you can just go to the side and open a door. So yeah, as a kid, we played a game in elementary school
That
called
must
Red
be
Light,
one of the
Green Light,
missing
1, 2, 3,
alternatives.
where it's basically mimicking the stoplight. So the person would stand there at one side of like the gymnasium, and everybody else would be on the other side, and the person would have their back to the crowd. They would say red light, green light, 1, 2, 3. And it's like, when the second they turn around, they'd say red light. Now when they turn around, if anybody's moving, they're out. So you have to stop before the person turns around and catches you. So it's the same concept, really. You can only move when it's green. If you're moving when it's red, that's when it catches you. So, hey, what's up, Minion? How's it going? Very awesome of you to stop by. So a lot of people think you need to rush through this. You don't. See, I moved a little too soon. I'm doing good, man. Thank you very much for asking. I'm glad you're doing good. So you just gotta move when it's a green or yellow light. It's a traffic light.
Less escaped altered item to worry about.
Boom. Only trophies I won't be covering really. I mean, this is just doing these side missions are just to get the all skills. Hey, what's up, Quickness? How's it going? How's your day going, man? So yeah, the only altered item I won't be covering is basically the one. It's for doing the bureau missions. I feel like those are pretty much self-explanatory.
What are you playing?
I'm playing Control. It's a new game that came out this week, officially. It's a very cool game if you like games like Infamous, you know, those single player games. I mean, it's made by the creators of Quantum Break.
I love the infamous.
Yeah, Infamous is really great. I played all of them. I didn't like the Festival of Blood DLC, but I played every single Infamous. So I never played Quantum Break or Alan Wake or any of the other games related to this company's list of games that they've made. But I have played Infamous, and this is what they were, and that's pretty much what it reminds me of. Oh, did I pick the wrong? Oh, I picked the wrong spot. Oh well. So through here is the paper lantern. It's hiding in a bunch of clocks in the center there. As you can see, there's the paper lantern.
That's an altered item.
So you have to clear the clocks off of it.
It wasn't so bad.
Oh, I completely forgot this item. game is on Xbox as well as PC. I'm playing it on PS4 right now.
Like Paul's feet. Then check out this funny thing.
Okay, now for the medical wing, and then the last one was in the dead letters. The dead letters. Hey, what's up, Super? Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? It's Friday. It's Labor Day weekend here. Starting. Yeah, it's Friday, Labor Day weekend. I hear you, man. You just had to smack the hand out the thing. Out the ceiling.
Easy peasy.
Hand share cleanse. Also, those red things I shot, they were blocking the doorways in and out. So you had to shoot all of them within a certain time limit or they respawn in order to get out of this room. Hey, what's up, Drewski? How's it going? Appreciate you stopping by.
Like laughing. And let's see.
I mean, yeah, when awesome people like yourself stop by, it's always a wonderful day.
Hope everyone having a wonderful day.
Yeah, I came in here earlier. So those question marks on the map still deal with like the final missions.
What's the main objective of the game?
Main objective of the game, well, okay, the main objective is to stop the bad guys, obviously, like any other game. But with this game, it's like, if you're thinking of the story-wise, you show up at this bureau, the Federal Bureau of Control's headquarters, in search of your brother,
That's no normal piece of paper.
who they basically kidnapped.
You need to know where it's gonna happen.
Now this paper constantly moves, so you just gotta try to hope either you wait for it or you could try to chase it down. See, I waited for it, so I was able to capture it. Because it'll just teleport from spot to spot. Oh, there's more than one, obviously. Now, when it comes to this area, the dead letters, there's more to the place if you actually look up. So naturally, if you're looking for the other pages, you actually have to fly up. You'll access more areas of the...
Okay. We need to know where it's gonna end up.
Somewhere on the platform.
I appreciate it.
There should be one more page.
So you can go up the staircases once you float up and go around. Dead letters is really big, but you needed higher level clearance and the ability to fly up to really get here. But you get more collectibles up here. So you see those bureau alerts? I'm not covering those. But if you complete those, that'll help with you getting the trophy for platinum.
We need to know where it's gonna end up. Done and done.
And that's that completed. Trying hard to see if I could go straight up. So now with that out of the way, I can teleport to the Panopticon and finish this mission and get more ability points.
Numerous cell breaches in every level.
I found all those missing altered items.
All of them? Wow, you have a gift, ma'am. But those weren't all of the altered items missing from the Panopticon. The hiss must be making them restless. We've had several more containment breaches.
How many of these things did he lose?
How many?
Just a couple. Should be no problem for you. I really appreciate your help. Really. Just super.
So yeah,
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here.
here is
like
where
always.
for this mission, it was the flamingo, the mannequin, and the duck. I had already got the duck. The flamingo is in the prime candidate area. Sorry, not flamingo.
Checkbox 9.
The mannequin is in the prime candidate area. The flamingo is in the sealed threshold area. So yeah. So now I have more points. I'm just gonna get this out the way. So everything on the left here is complete. So I just need these three on the right. These three skill sets on the right. And I'll be done. So yeah, you go to the sealed threshold entrance, if I'm not mistaken, and that should lead you there. Oh no, it was the other one. Because believe it or not, it's over here and it's in the closet. So yeah. Now this one is pretty simple.
Got to be an altered item.
You just can't touch the ground. If you touch the ground, it just sends you back. Kind of like the stoplight, it just sends you back and away from it.
This thing again.
Got into another altered item.
What does this thing want? Is it fighting the board? I never did like flamingos. Too pink.
We're gonna go over to logistics and walk over to deal with this mannequin. Did I go in here? Yep. Oops, wrong area. It's over here. It's prime candidate area. You see the mannequin in the background.
few dozen of the damn things.
Yeah, you could tell it's the only mannequin that's facing the wrong way compared to the others.
New bureau policy. No more mannequins.
So I should be able to just run across the bridge here. Instead of teleporting to the Panopticon since I'm like right here. Return to Langston.
Better not get blamed for this mess in the next performance review.
Every altered item on your list is now back in the Panopticon, safe and sound.
That's a load off my mind. Missing altered items don't exactly reflect well on me, you know. Did they give you any trouble?
The flamingo pulled me into the astral plane just like the fridge did. That same creature was there.
I was looking over the old activity reports, and multiple items have been displaying much more destructive behavior in the past few weeks. There's some connection there, I bet, but that's a bit above my pay grade.
Well, something to keep an eye on.
And if I have any more runaways, I'll know just who to call.
I guess this is my life now.
I'll see you later, Langston.
I'll be here, like always.
So yeah, finding the hidden areas and doing the side quests will give you ability points so that you can try to get this trophy for completing everything. Or for getting all the skills in the game. Now, I didn't get this trophy before I beat the game. I got this trophy afterwards because I think you get some more skill points for beating the game, which we can do afterwards. So now, I have to go back through the prime candidate to the transit because earlier when I went there in the last video, it kind of glitched out because I killed some of these enemies before they were supposed to drop, because you know some of the enemies are floating in the air. And they didn't drop down to attack me, so it glitched out and I couldn't complete that area. So I'm hoping now that my game isn't glitched and that I can actually go there. Wrong doorway. Wrong door. Hey, I don't even need to go through the door. That's what I'm doing. So yeah, I killed those floating enemies before they dropped down. Apparently, it glitched everything out. yes, now I can cleanse this control point, which I couldn't do before.
We're going back home. Of course we are. It started there, and it's never gone away.
And here we are in another moss area. So if you don't have if you didn't complete the moss missions, you know, the toxic spores will hurt you, but I'm totally fine because I completed it. And as we showed before, there was another hidden area up there. So that gave you some more abilities. I will be posting that in my next hidden areas video. Hidden area.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's something nearby.
No, really, you just have to clear those things off the wall so that, because they're blocking the tracks from rotating. Once you do that, everything should be fine. You don't have to fight these enemies here. Well, since I cleared the parts off the track, now that it's rotating, and you can see that room over there. If you watched my final Tomasi boss fight, you can only access that boss fight after you beat the game. So this question mark that's in the center of the map, which is over there, the A1 section, that can be accessed after you beat the game. So as much as you want to get every little thing completed, there's just some things you have to wait. So the best bet is to just do as much as you can, and then after you beat the game, do everything else, because there won't be anything in your way. What the hell? Now this wall, the poster on it, you actually can destroy it. So that poster was a hint to let you know that there was something behind this wall. And I died. But now that we've opened the path to the ordinary area, we can just go back. So yeah, I can just run straight across. Just checking, do I have enough points? Upgrade the shatter, but not the charge shot. So yeah, it's just showing you what's up there. Once you, so you pretty much just go down here. So I was talking about the poster. Kind of gave away that there's items in here. Just grab these. So that elevator right there leads upstairs. You gotta power the elevator. So you go in this room to get this battery. And voila. Power. I have the power. So my mod thing is full. I need to decompose some stuff. Or deconstruct. Actually, I'm gonna keep the damage that I had on this. Boost the damage on that. So we cue John Legend when we get over here.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unbelievable forces intruding on.
Annual evaluation of
Do it on the ground. So I just need points to upgrade that to level 3, but I need another hidden trend. We're just ordinary people.
Let's see what they have on ordinary.
We don't know which way to go. Take it slow.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods,
Thomas,
the dump.
take it slow. I'm just searching ordinary. Yo, he ran up and clubbed him.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Yes. I looked the poem up.
Moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
At this point, it's pretty believable.
We should check that lab.
I kind of just skipped that. That should be in the collection though.
Ordinary. There's so much.
Yeah, there's a lot of footage that I could go back and play. You can always watch it later. I'm gonna make a video of that if I can. Of just the stuff. This is just pretty much walking you through doing other stuff. So after you watch that, it tells you to go to the Astral Maze. Now you notice you don't see the Astral Maze. Like I said, this final question mark that's on this map, you can only get to after the game, after you beat the game. So let's use some skill points, shall we? So to get to the Astral Maze, you'll have to go back to Central Research and go across. That question mark that's highlighted is the Astral Maze. So here I go, Central Research. So in 30 minutes we'll hit the 2-hour mark for this stream. I'm gonna go over it by a little just because of the little startup delay and, you know, to account for some deaths. Wait, no, it's up there. When I actually do this part, I'm gonna mute the music because I've been having issues with this. When you actually go through the Astral Maze, there's going to be some music that's playing. So for those of you that are trying to stream this, if you're monetized, this is gonna be a headache for you. So here we are in the Astral Maze.
Broken. How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
So finding the janitor will help you go through this area, because you see it only lets people through that have permission. So right now I'm just gonna, it basically loops you back to this point. But if you do it a few times, you can actually get on an item that's in here before you go. Alright, teleport to ventilation and just walk over to the janitor's office. Doing this mission will take you to some areas you may have wondered about getting to, that you may have seen on the map and you just didn't know how to get there. As well as this leads to the final hotel mission, or motel I should say, the Ocean View Motel puzzle.
No Ahti. Where is he?
So they gave me a mission for even more mold. So we can do that mission at the same time. While doing this, you also get to lounge here in this area if you had did all the missions up to this point for the janitor. Like if you kept coming back here and doing missions, you can lounge on the couch here, kick up your feet, as well as you get a new outfit, janitor's assistant outfit.
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Täht. My assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday. Guess I'm about to find out.
So this long hallway, I know a lot of people would have, well, if the map would actually load properly. People and myself wondered about getting to this area. What are you hiding from me? I never came back here. Did I? So here's another hidden area. Yeah, I never came back here on my playthrough, so this is another hidden location. So I never actually tried to explore this side of the map. I just pretty much did the mission, which tells you to go to that lower platform over there. So you just go to the light. Yeah, just to show you, you really can't do much else but go here, and it leads you back to the cooling center. You can grab some files in here, turn on the radio. And you can always teleport to this area. So I have my 1 ability point, but I need 2 for that, 3 for that, 3 for that. But as you can see, I have extra ability points that I'm getting. So here,
Mold's gotten in here too.
this was the door up top here that you may have wondered about.
Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her.
Oh, I didn't know they could fly. This guy flew all the way over there. Cause there's no way he just walked up there like everybody else was walking up there. Like, the cool thing about this mission is once you've died, like I did just now, the enemies last time, if I'm correct, won't respawn there.
Mold's gotten in here too?
Oh no, the enemies are here, but
Alright.
you don't have to fight them.
Cleaning, she said, cocking her.
Oh, there it is. And there it is. So now let's go to the hotel. So for this final hotel,
Suomenlahden itäosa aluksi
when you open the door, you see
alkaen lounaistuulta 3-8.
the clog.
Ajoittain noin 10 minuuttia.
What you have to do, that front desk was a hint, is turn on all the radios so you can hear Adi talking.
Suomenlahden läntiosa, Pohjois-Itämeri, etelän ja lounaan välistä 5-12. Ajoittain noin 4 minuuttia sekunnissa. Myöhemmin iltapäivällä ja illalla on vaihtelevaa tuulta 4-6. Yöstä alkaen tuultii.
And then you'll hear it. The clog disappears. And then you grab the key. But of course, this key doesn't open the pyramid door. It opens the janitor's closet right here, which is different from what you normally would go see. So here you are. It leads it to this area in the Black Rock Processing. You've probably seen this area outside the fence if you went around exploring, like I did the first time, and you were wondering how to get in here. This is how you get in here. It's this mission. I know I spent probably like 30 minutes exploring the area, and then I eventually gave up. I've seen people run around the sides. You can literally just float across the middle here. Yeah, you don't have to sit there and run around the sides, just cut across the middle. Of course, yeah. Always like to look around. Yeah, darting across, dodging like this, actually helps. When you're like falling from a great height, like once you get this ability, that'll actually save your life. Because certain falls, you know, you can just die from. But with this, you'll actually break your own fall. So with this, you don't have to sit here and fight all these enemies that pop up. You just have to stall until the elevator gets across. the elevator. Can't jump, but you can use this ability, the dodge ability, to get off this before it actually lands there. Well, of course, you know, you do fall as you're doing it, so it's like, I just wait till I'm closer if you're like in a rush. So yeah, see, instead of waiting for the thing to come all the way over here, you can just do that.
Hey, girl. For a Finn, holidays home.
Excuse you?
Ahti?
Did you miss me? Did you have peace in your song? Yes. No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Did that really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh? The janitor always has the keys.
So yeah, Ahti's cassette player that he just gave you will help you get through this maze. And as you can see, I have more points, so I can complete levitation. Just need to do ground slam attack, and I'm almost done with all the skills. Now I can upgrade this charge or the shatter. I'll just upgrade the shatter. Let's see if I can get rid of some points. So this is 9%, 9%. Don't need that, that's a 5. So for this one, I can upgrade to level 5. Get rid of this level 2. Don't need level 4. This is 21, the one I have. So we are at the 2-hour mark for this video. I'm mostly doing it in 2-hour parts on YouTube. So yeah, I'm just teleporting to the Astral Maze and then I'll end the video there. So the next video will be the final video where I'll beat the game and do everything, as well as this Astral Maze is going to play music, which I don't want in the stream because of the copyright issues. So I'll be sure to end the video, or I should say mute the audio before I start the stream. So thank you very much for tuning in. This was part 5. Part 6 should be the finale of just doing everything and getting everything done. So I'll cover beating the game and doing the stuff after the game in the next video. But thank you for watching and see you in the next video or live stream.